Last time on Persona 3 Reload. Oh god!
It's good to see you again.
Death, piss off!
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly.
I am surprised you have any concept of time considering that you've been around since God knows when. Hey, that actually makes sense. God knows when? Ah!
So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Oh god, I know this voice! Shinji, get in the goddamn Ava!
You're quite the whimsical character, aren't you? I remembered something else about the coming of the end.
Oh god!
It all stems from something that took place many years ago.
Oh god, he's here for his revenge. You're the f***ing shadow, aren't you? You are. You're the shadow. You're a f***ing shadow. You're like the big shadow. You're like the one that's really pissed off and wants revenge.
10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
Were you killed in that accident? Are you here to reap your revenge? Am I an instrument of your vengeance?
Oh. Didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Oh, I see you stirring that pot.
A persona is like a mirror.
So you're telling me that everyone's parents were secretly involved in this project, which is why all of us have personas?
Which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you.
Oh god, that sounds like a threat!
Because we're friends, right?
I sense a faint bond forming between Pharos and me. the little f***ing kid that wakes me up in my room in the middle of the night, that says he'll never leave me, who's the Death Arcana and never blinks. Yeah! We're friends! Yeah! And you know what friends do? They don't kill the other person! My hands are sweaty, and there's no spaghetti.
Good night.
He is f***ing terrifying! You guys know those old memes? How you have, there's like a duck that gives you advice, and then there's another duck that gives you malicious advice? The malicious advice duck? I'm basically the malicious advice duck. Junpei is like me, the loud but good-hearted yet slightly dumb big bro type, whereas Fuko is more like the meek little sis who just wants to be nice to everyone. Worlds colliding. Junpei, he's a himbo. What? There's a third one, but it's like October 10th. So I need to keep improving my knowledge either way. I can't not improve my knowledge. I gotta keep getting the SP drinks. Watch, I'm gonna get smarter now. Watch, 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 watch. I'm gonna rank up now. I'm gonna rank up. Watch. God damn it! Himbo is what Balthus from Fire Emblem is. Oh! Yeah, but Balthus is not creepy. The trip to Yukushima begins today and will last for 4 days, 3 nights. I need to get ready. Oh, it's animated! I like this.
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yeah! Ku! She! Ma!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
Aw, he's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder, what kind of flora and fauna live there?
Mm-hmm. I think Yukari and Mitsuru are gonna bond. One is missing her father, the other one is scared of her father, you know what I mean? There's potential there to bond.
Wow.
It's like we're in an episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
Why do those chairs even exist there? No one's gonna use them.
Welcome back, milady.
Oh god.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay. You have maids?
And you must be her associates from school, correct?
How many jobs do you have,
Welcome to the
Rukia?
Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
Vacation home?
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
Bad, Junpei! Bad! Very bad, Junpei!
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
What? 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 So you're recruiting young kids for your little team of, you know, and this guy just, what? What? What?
It's good to see you.
Oh god, this is your dad?
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
I can press the shit out of him.
Yes, sir.
I could impress the shit out of him. I could impress the shit out of him. I could score, like, brownie points with the dad so easy. I'm telling you now. What's with the limp, old man?
There he goes.
He's got a limp. What's going on?
So, was that...
Papa.
Her father?
He was so intense.
How would you do it? I'd help him sharpen his knives.
And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there!
I mean, it was a little fun when I think it was this year. Yeah, it was this year. We were over at Hutchins' place, and we were getting ready because we were spending like New Year there, right? And they had like, and this is before the earthquake happened. And the dad bought like snow crab, and he bought like squid and all this stuff. And he wanted help preparing some of the food. And some of the seafood that you have to cut, like salmon from the skin and everything, there's a particular technique that you have to do when you're cutting the salmon from the skin. A lot of people take the knife and actually cut the skin off the salmon, and then they slice the salmon. What I actually do that I taught myself to do was you actually keep the skin on, you cut into the salmon, but as you approach the skin, you basically just flick the blade, and then you just cut off that piece of salmon and separate it from the skin. That way, you're just like doing, you know, two birds with one stone, right? But it's very tricky. And so I was helping him, and he didn't know like how much I could cut or do anything like that. And I was doing that, and it was just sort of looking at me like very unusual technique. And then he got me to do the crab, and I was just like separating the pieces of the crab shell. Like I literally put the knife into the joint of the crab, you know, like in between the joints. You put the blade in, you basically twist it, and the joint just pops out. And then you just like open it, and he's just looking at me. He's like, I'm basically cutting the chinks of the armor of the crab, like with surgical precision, with a blade. And just like twisting the blade to basically open up the armor. And he's just like sort of looking at me. And he's just like, what the hell? And before that, when I was helping them with the yard work, he was trying to like pull out weeds and take out some plants and things like that. And I would just literally rip out all of it, like root, stem, everything in one go. So I'd go in, twist, pull out. Go in, twist, pull out. I was just like, so he does farm work and he's cutting the food, and what does he drive again? And so the dad's like, what the fuck's going on here, Hutchon? Who is this kid? Where's he from again? And he's like, Yugoslavia, you might not be familiar with it. He's like, Yugoslavia. Is that the Soviet Union? I mean, up until this point, he was just kind of expecting me to disappear. You know what I mean? Wasn't really paying that much attention to me. But like every time I've helped him out, I've done something weird. Like he was changing the snow tires on Hutchon's car, and then I just picked up a tire with one hand and another tire in another hand. I'm just like bringing it back and forth and stuff, and it's just like, you know what I mean? Just doing shit like that. It's just like, what the fuck? Who is this slub? And then he got me to drink. It's like, oh, okay. And I brought him, I actually, like, normally I bring them alcohol from here, but I brought him rakia. And it was like, oh, this is alright. And was like, this is a strong drink, and I only brought him like the 37%. And then he actually like got some whiskey from Japan. It's like, oh, do you like to drink? He's like, you know, this is a very strong one. I'm like, sure. And they're like, oh, do you want soda or something? He's like, no, ice is fine. And he's like looking at him, he's like, can he drink? And I'm just sort of drinking. I'm like, smooth. And he's just like. Fun fact, Mitsuru's father, VA, is all the same VA who does Leon and Shuichi in Danganronpa, in case you didn't notice. I didn't from that interaction alone. But yeah, people that are just so hard and formal and to the point and everything, they look like they want someone that's like solid, you know what I mean? Like, when shit goes down, you know what I mean? That's what they want. Otherwise, you're not getting their approval. You need to be like, you know what I mean? And then after the earthquake happened, it was a bit of a debrief, like, what did you do? And then Hutchin's like, oh yeah, as soon as the earthquake happened, we went outside, we got close to the ground, you know, because of the shaking, and then we went to a government building because, you know, it's fortified with concrete, and then we made our way through the emergency stairs because you don't use the elevator, and then Kuma made his way to every single floor that had vending machines, because every 3 floors had a vending machine, and he emptied out the vending machines with non-perishable food and water and everything, and the dad's just like, what? What? What did you guys do? We drove on the highway next to the sea. We could have died.
Oh man, I'm so ready for this. Come on, let's go.
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there.
Junpei, it's different for the girls. For you, you could like literally just take your shirt off, and if you have your shorts underneath, you're good to go. The girls actually need to get changed, Junpei.
I'm not gonna waste a single minute.
They have a private island. Of course Akihiko's wearing Speedos.
Sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe.
I'm sorry, but I hate Speedos. Like, you know, the balls, man. Like, I need room. I don't mind, like, I think it's like spandex material or something. It's very tight and compressed. I wear it all the time when I'm doing tournaments. And I like also wearing it when I'm exercising because everything's like not bouncing around. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to bouncing like bong bong. Like, you know how girls have problems when they're jogging because, you know, boobs? The balls do the same thing, right? So you don't want that. The last thing you want is like your children and your grandchildren getting brain damage every time you're, you know.
Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Just do a lap around the whole island.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
He's European.
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
That's the thing about Europe. Like, Europeans are just fucked.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
Start doing squats.
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Oh, here it is.
Damn right I do. It's summertime at the beach. I've got the perfect activity.
Oh no, you're gonna perv on the girls. You're gonna perv on the girls. You're gonna No!
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh hey, they're here.
Don't say anything cringe. Just shut up. Junpei, shut up. Hello, Misty from Pokemon. What are you doing?
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba.
Oh,
That's
God.
quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
Oh, God.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or? Oh, whoops, was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Oh, God.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day...
You're gonna get shot.
What happened? Is something wrong?
Oh, no comment.
Wow. Kirijo-senpai, you're so beautiful.
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
The maids did.
No, not yet.
Junpei, don't say anything.
Well, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
That's okay.
No,
I'll do
Junpei.
it myself.
No. No.
Yo, dude.
No!
So, which one's your type?
Oh, God. Yukari, Fuka, Mitsuru, I don't care. I mean, technically speaking, it would be Mitsuru. But you can on occasion get good fun-sized girls. Fine.
Oh, seriously? You got balls, man. Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. All right, I think it's about time for a swim. Time!
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easy.
You see, competitiveness can be good. I'm gonna sound really mean, but if you're that tall, you have to get some curves, otherwise you're flat as a board, which just works against you. Sometimes it's easier to be a bit shorter because you end up being a bit curvier, and then you win. But if you're just tall and flat, you're basically fucked. Like, you're basically fucked. And if you're too tall, and you're like, you know what I mean? Like, it's such a genetic... Girls have it so much harder than guys. Don't get me wrong, if guys are short, they're basically fucked, because girls just... I don't know, girls are mean. But, like, at the same time, girls can get screwed over just as badly by being too tall. Yeah. For guys, you're too short. For girls, you're too tall. You just basically get screwed. I feel uneasy. Oh god, it's Death the Kid, isn't it? It's like someone is watching me.
Whoa, it's cold!
The uneasy feeling went away.
What are you standing over there for? The water's fine!
We're being watched. If I was a sniper, where would I be? There. Plenty of cover. If you're under 6 foot as a guy, you're screwed. I think people actually forget how tall 6 foot actually is. 6 foot is relatively uncommon for guys. Yet everyone's like, you need to be 6 foot. And it's like, do you know how few guys are actually 6 feet or above? Also, don't forget that Liz gave a request to grab something to remind her of the sea. Let's grab a log. I wonder if this driftwood washed the shore from a distant place. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her something that feels like the ocean. Elizabeth might be happy if I give her this driftwood. Oh my god! Legit, I picked up driftwood. Here, have this branch. The white sand on the beach is so fine, it feels nice underneath my feet. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to give her something. Elizabeth might be happy if I gave her a seashell from the beach. Why don't you make her like a seashell necklace? And... Oh god, if it's a beach episode, that means we need to hit on one of the girls. Rocky area. The waves that overlap on the shore are sparkling and shimmering. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her something. There's a tiny crab walking underneath the water. Elizabeth might be happy if I gave it to her. Is it going to be alive? Is it... The thing that really, really ticks me off. I go to a seafood market. And there's just hundreds of crabs and fish that are still alive, just sitting on the ice. I get it. If they're dead... You know, they go off a lot quicker and all these other things. Like, you got to eat them while they're fresh. But, I don't like seeing animals suffocating to death on ice. And people are just, you know, like, if I buy one of the crabs, they will, like, chop its legs right there while it's alive. And its claws are basically, you know, like, clammed down. I don't like it. I don't want to see it. I don't like it. I hate it. That's the one thing I hate about seafood markets in Japan. I just hate it. I just absolutely hate it. And everyone just like walks past it, like completely chill with it. I see hundreds of animals literally suffocating to death and being tortured alive. I can't do it. Like, I just lose it. I just don't want to be there. I just walk out. Like, I don't want to see it. It's just, yeah. It's like, fucking hell. So everyone's playing in the water and Mitsuru Dearest is just sitting there. Worse in China or Korea. One thing I am happy about is that the Korean government is outlawing dog meat. So all those dog meat places that are farming dogs and using them for food, they're going to be outlawed next year. So it's a step in the right direction. But China is like a different ballgame. They actually have a festival where they cook dogs alive. And people's dogs actually get stolen during that time. And they cook them alive. And they opened a theme park. And then attraction to promote the theme park, they actually got a pig. A big pig. They tied it up by its legs. And they threw it off this really high thing on this rope. Like bungee jumping, and it came back up, and it goes back down, it goes back up. The pig is screaming the entire time. The pig is screaming bloody murder. And everyone's like, ha 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 ha. Even made the news. Like, they threw a giant pig, and it's screaming, and I'm just like... And people find that amusing. And I'm just sitting there going... You know what I mean? Anyone that can find that amusing... Like, you cannot classify as being human if you find the amusement of animals suffering. Like, we eat animals, I get it. But finding the suffering of animals amusing. What's that red flag that they tell us about little kids killing animals? What's this then? If this is like crimson. Crimson. And like the little kid that does something to an animal... People are alarmed and they shame the kid for it, right? Whereas this is being broadcasted on television and promoted. I think there was a case of, I don't know if it was in Korea or America, but someone's cat was being held by some shelter or something, and this guy who's ex-military got his tactical gear, got his rifle, got all of his shit, and stormed in and got his cat in full tactical gear, gun drawn and everything, burst through the front door with an assault rifle, and just like he got his cat. And I know there's guys in Korea, not with military gear, but they break into these dog farms where they like farm dogs and they use them for meat in Korea. And they basically steal the dogs and they export them to other countries, and you can actually adopt these dogs. Unfortunately, they don't bring any to Australia because it's far away, but you can adopt a lot of these dogs. So in like Japan and other regions, you can adopt the dogs that were rescued from these farms. Watching the waves roll onto the shore is somewhat calming. Come to think of it, Elizabeth might like seaweed. You know you can actually eat like seaweed that's 100% fresh? You can actually eat it. Crazy stuff. Mitsuru, what's going on? What are you thinking about? Your daddy issues?
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree?
But not as lovely as...
When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often. But I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
What are you talking about? You're still young. Wait, that sounds creepy because she's in high school, I'm not in. You get what I'm saying! You see, that's the problem with being an adult. Everything you say can be perceived as creepy. And I'm just like... You know what I mean? I'm just like... I'm telling a woman that she's still young. And everyone's like, woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, you fucking, you don't get, no, god damn it.
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind and body. You should relax a little. Rest up.
Taxing? It's my happy time. I don't see a difference which animal to eat, even if it's a dog or a cat, but I don't want them to suffer. I'm 100% on that one, which is why I actually like the Australian farming standards. So Australian farming standards are very strict in how you have to keep the animals, how much room they have to move, as well as the procedure of how they slaughter them. So in Australia, they've basically got like a bolt gun. You'll basically see them in movies like No Country for Old Men. And the way they actually do it, I've actually been to a cattle and a sheep farm and everything. So they look after the animals, the sheep, they shear them and everything. But when it comes time, you know, for the deed, they make sure that the animals are separated so they never hear it, they never see it. And they're basically patting the animal and they just put it up to its forehead, press a button, gone instantly. They didn't feel anything, didn't see it coming. Whereas in other parts, like in America and stuff, I've actually had to do case studies as part of my university degree. They've got slaughterhouses where people are literally like grabbing these animals by their back legs and throwing them around, like, you know, torturing the poor things. Pigs, sheep, you know, like little baby lambs, everything, like horrible, horrific shit. And they found that they can't do much about it because if they actually started fining and closing down the amount of slaughterhouses that were mistreating their animals, there would not be enough slaughterhouses open in America to provide enough food for the people to eat. So it's such a widespread problem that they're like, F it, we're not even going to bother to try enforcing it. And the type of people that work in these places have been working there generationally. So like their fathers and stuff have been doing this. So they actually have fun doing it. They enjoy it. It's just like sociopathy on crack. And I'm just like, you know? How could you do that? Like, how could you enjoy the suffering of, like, something innocent? I haven't done any, like, I've played with animals growing up. All these different animals, right? And so I know what they're like. And you're just going around and torturing the poor things. Like, Jesus Christ. Can't you just torture humans like other people?
If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
Another thing in America is we shoot deer a lot. And the guys that shoot deer, they don't even like... A lot of the people shooting, they're actually really shit at it. So they end up injuring the animal that's running away and it doesn't die from the injury, but it's basically screwed. They're not like accurate enough to actually take the animal out. That's what annoys me. It really annoys me. They're like, oh, I've got a rifle I can learn. It's like, first, you need to learn how to shoot. Second, you need to learn where to shoot. And third, if it's suffering, take it out of its suffering. Like, the animal's dying, it's bleeding out. They're like, photo time! And the animal's like coughing up blood and suffering. And I'm just like... You know how people go to poach illegally? You know what I would want to do? Go to those areas, grab a rifle, and just wait for poachers. And poach them. That sounds like the type of safari that I would be into. Except, I wouldn't shoot to kill. I'd shoot them in their primary arm and a leg. Let the lions take care of the rest. Anyway, where were we? Back to the beach episode. Kumar, you're being a buzzkill. Here we are on a beach with bikinis and stuff, and you're talking about shooting poachers. Come on, man. Don't do that. Bring it back to the beach. La 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 la. Beaches and bikinis, beaches and bikinis.
Woohoo! Thanks, Kirijo-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
Meanwhile, Akihiko! You look weird.
Here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
Well, you are his sister.
Help us, please!
Oh, God!
Junpei won't stop! Ah, ah.
Junpei!
Alley-oop! Take this and this! Come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Junpei, do you know that male dogs sometimes during pretend play pretend to lose just so that the female dogs will play with them? What you're doing is pushing too hard. You need to learn how to pull.
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
Alright, we're being watched. Let's find out who's watching us. Junpei! This could be like a really nice bonding experience, and you could be a nice guy and, like, you know, take a little stroll to the house where they clearly have every ice cream you could possibly think of and surprise everyone by bringing it, or getting some coconuts or some shit, you know, something cool, and surprise them. But no, you gotta sit here being a dick. Come on, man.
Hey!
Where are you going? They say never play alone at the beach. What am I supposed to do? Go in the water? Okay, I'm gonna go drown. Crap, I can't drown. What am I supposed to do? Go this way? Leaving already? Not yet. That's what I like to hear. This is the beach we're talking about here. You know what that means. Cute girls in bikinis. Ugh. Junpei. I don't think I've missed anything. Yeah, I haven't missed anything. Unless I can take this boat to the SS Anne. There's a boat docked at the pier. I bet it'd be nice to throw a boat on this vast ocean. Row a boat on this vast ocean. Oh, that's about it. I mean, I kind of expected more from the little beach thing, but, like, we went somewhere. Yeah, I'm leaving. Well, that's lame. I'm gonna stay a little longer. See you then, later then. Alright, I'm gonna go investigate. Oh, it's already evening.
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
I don't know that much, but you, like, start from the outside and work your way in with the utensils.
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
Oh no, first world problems. You had too much caviar.
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go rest up in your rooms?
Ah, you have to go see Daddy. Or...
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute.
Let me guess, Daddy's been monitoring us.
It's been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
Oh, so technically we're employees?
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
But
Two in harmony surpasses one imperfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group.
2 in harmony is better than 1 in perfection.
You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
Oh yeah, I can get brownie points with this guy easy.
I understand.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
Everything.
There's a girl named Takiba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
Does that mean that her father also had a persona? Oh, her dad had a persona.
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Of course he's got a cigar! Of course he's got a cigar!
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power. It was a time manipulation device.
Of course it was.
That's what he was trying to do?
I mean, who wouldn't?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time. Eliminate unwanted events before they occur.
Think about it this way. What if you could pause time and counterattack before they even have an opportunity to move?
With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Imagine, someone's got a gun to your head. You pause time, you remove all the bullets before they can pull the trigger. They pull the trigger and nothing happens. Imagine the look in their eyes. It would be glorious.
Damn, that's insane.
No, it's just logical.
Unfortunately, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal.
Wait, so that was the original goal, and then what did they do?
In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart.
Oh, so he didn't hug you?
In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that.
So what is this, the daddy issue group or something? Everyone here has daddy issues.
It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
So you're not some big bad dad, you're actually just a little boy that didn't get a hug from his dad, that also just so happens to have a daughter, and has no idea what he's doing. That is adorable!
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
This should be fun.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Oh.
Wait a sec.
Uh-oh.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world?
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh?
It oddly cuts out after he says he's responsible.
Dad?
You mean that was...
Ooh.
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takeba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means my dad caused it all. The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died. It was all his fault.
Hey.
So is that why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takeba, I
don't want your pity!
Takeba!
It's okay. She's gonna cry, and then she'll probably come back and feel bad that she lashed out. And then she'll probably say something along the lines of, I know you're all just trying to help, and all this other crap. Best thing you can do is just ignore her.
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Me? Oh.
Will you go?
Can I say no? Why me?
I doubt she'd listen to me.
Well, that's not wrong.
I believed in him for so long.
Oh my god, new music!
This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital?
I'm not gonna lie to you. No.
How my dad died when I was little.
Right.
You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times.
Oh. That must have been tough. What did they do? No, don't go into that. That must have been tough.
Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault.
Remember, your goal is to just affirm everything that she's saying and believe it. And then just somehow twist it that they don't need to blame themselves. That's your function.
I loved him a lot. And I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me. And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing.
That's not true. I guess so. Come on, cheer up. No! That's not true.
You're just trying to make me feel better. Reality sure is harsh, huh? I tried so hard to fight my fear, and this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too. I mean, after all that's happened, why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
We could lead it to the dark side now if we wanted to, but I don't think that's an option. Not at all.
how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you. Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily? You think you know me? You don't know anything. I'm sorry.
Well, that was quick.
I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now. Just tell me, what am I supposed to do now?
Don't lose hope. It's okay not to know. Stay with us and fight. Well, when she's this emotionally vulnerable, you can basically do whatever you want. But the real question becomes, what's the right thing for her? You can make her dependent on a person or a group or whatever you want, but that's not going to help her in the long term. See, this one's like a dependency one. I like this one. It's okay not to know.
Huh? You really are something else. Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too.
And unfortunately, one of them is still around.
I'll be alright. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
I wanted to help. But then again, it would show that she actually cares. But then it kind of feels like I'm forced to do it. Technically, it's not a lie. Okay, it's a lie.
Aren't you a smooth talker? Thanks, though.
Hikari is laughing, though her eyes are red from all the crying. Hug her. Don't do anything. Oh, God! Yeah. In for a penny, in for a pound. We are definitely going to hell for this one.
Hey!
God damn it, Junpei!
Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried.
What's taking so long? That's what you say in this situation? What's taking so long? Oh my god! Junpei, we need to have a talk.
It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Junpei?
Did I miss something?
No, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
You know, when someone's so emotionally distressed and vulnerable, you can effectively make them, what's it called, dependent on you if you want. It's incredibly evil, highly manipulative, and very sociopathic. But it's also highly effective. And it's also a great means of indoctrination. And trauma bonding. I mean, only the other person's traumatized, not you, but like, you get my point.
Oh, come on, that's common sense. Even I remembered that.
An even darker version of it is when you intentionally hurt the other person to break their resolve, and then you're also the person that helps them. And then they bond to you even more, even though you're the cause of all the problems. It's why it's so difficult to get out of abusive relationships. Because you associate feeling better with the same person that's causing the pain, but you forget about the pain. Humans are indeed weird.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality, can we? I guess we've just gotta stay strong, huh?
Yeah, guess so.
I was half expecting that to be like a level 1 Arcana thing. You know, because the writing had the bubble and stuff, and you usually get that.
Alright then, let's head on back.
Oh well, false alarm. Oh god, it's Death the Kid, isn't it? He's here! Feels like I'm being watched again. It's him. I decided to head back anyway. It's Death, isn't it? Thanos, that little bastard. Pharos, not Thanos. Pharos. Thanos? Pharos? Panos? Yeah. It's day 2 of our vacation.
The air is so fresh.
Who the hell goes on a hike in heels?
I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai.
You are going to trip on something, and then I'm gonna have to carry you. But I'm not gonna carry you in that cute fucking Romeo and Juliet way on the front. No, I'm gonna carry you on the back military style. Well, this is awkward.
Oh, did you hear about Junpei-kun yesterday? He was acting so indecent, I didn't know how to react.
Oh god, what did he do? What did he do? Oh, good jump.
It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Junpei! Why? Why? Carry her like a sack of potatoes. Junpei has the riz of a sack of potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Mitsuru speaking. One moment. Let me switch over to speakerphone. Go ahead.
You know, I actually had this happen at work. I was working in this Singaporean technology and telecommunications company, and no one actually realized that I could speak fluent Serbian. So there I am in the office, and I get a telephone call and I needed to answer it, but I needed to speak in Serbian. And so they've never actually heard me speak in Serbian. And then while I'm sitting there, and there's like 20, 30 people there all on computers, I actually started speaking in Serbian. I hang up and my manager's like... And another guy's like this. And the gay guy on the other side's like... And I'm like, what? And they're like... Was that Russian? I'm like, no, it's Serbian. Remember, I'm Serbian? And they're like, oh, it sounded like some James Bond villain shit, you know? Like all of a sudden you're like, fire the rockets or something like that. They were just like fucking spook the fuck out of it. It was funny because I was wearing a suit that day. So it was just like crazy. Ah, good times.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island.
Of course you are. They think I'm a sleeper agent. Unfortunately, no one in the team was hot enough for that. Although, there was this older woman in a team that was right next to ours. She just kept trying to hit on me. She just kept trying. And I was just like, you know what I mean? I was just like, and she was like every time I went to get a coffee, she would basically go to the kitchen to get a coffee. Hey, how's it going? How are you finding it? And I'm just like,
And a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
What?
A machine?
An inoperable machine left the facility on its own. Metal Gear.
What kind of machine is it? I need more information to locate anything other than shadows.
We are so screwed. I'm gonna see a giant Metal Gear in the background.
It's a type of combat vehicle. An anti-shadow weapon.
You motherfucker! God damn it! Great, Big Boss built a Metal Gear. Great, that's just fucking great. It always keeps fucking happening. Let me guess, it's an amphibious model too. Shit! Not this again.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank?
A bipedal tank.
We gotta tell the others. Where's my phone?
Who the hell would use a tank on an island like this and beaches?
We're not currently with everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
I see.
Metal Gear is like the JoJo of video games. It just is.
In any case, I want you to handle this as soon as you can. I'm on my way there now.
Handle it? You want us to handle a combat vehicle? Alright, give me a rocket launcher.
If we can't secure the target, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you will be able to destroy it.
Oh god!
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Alright, I'm gonna need an EMP.
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
We might not be able to destroy it, but we might be able to incapacitate its targeting system. And by doing so, disorientate the damn thing, and then hope it runs out of fuel. Please tell me it's not running on an internal nuclear reactor. Please tell me it's not running on an internal nuclear reactor.
Great. No one's answering.
Why would there? There's no reception here.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment.
What equipment? Do you have a rocket launcher? If you do, I am so joining that family. You rock up down there, the dad's just there with a fucking rocket launcher and shit. And I'm like, you know what? I want in. I'm not here for your daughter, I'm here for you. What?
Once we do that, we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although searching the whole island won't be easy.
You have an island, a Metal Gear, and guns. I'm in. And you've got food. I'm in. I'm done. I'm in. I'll just live there. I'm not leaving. I'm just gonna pull a Vegeta. I don't even care. Forget the girl. I'm here for the dad's equipment. What do you mean you have a gym with a gravity chamber? Fuck, I'm so in.
The one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
Ouch. 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 The one time we are needed. Ouch.
Huh? The girl's not up yet?
Akihiko's gonna punch the tank. God damn it! You're just gonna be like, ah, boom! Ah! It's like, what do you expect was gonna happen? It's titanium, man! It's fucking 14 inches of titanium! What are you gonna do? Punch it? We'll just punch it again. Wow, Mitsuru's family with their equipment sounds like a paradise for you, huh? Yes! Yes, it is! Heaven, actually. Literal heaven. Heaven.
Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
Watch, there's gonna be a giant amphibious Metal Gear just sitting on the beach.
Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
It's perfect for training.
Huh? I guess. That's really what you're worried about?
Junpei, that reminds me. Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
Oh! What did they give you? Was it a warning?
You saw that, huh?
It was a warning letter. It was a warning letter, wasn't it?
One of the maids gave me a letter. Oh, man. What if it's a confession of love?
It's a warning. It's a warning.
It sure is tough being this popular.
Did you read it yet or not?
You're a moron.
Okay, let's see here.
Let me guess, they went on a hike. It's an itinerary.
It says, we've gone to see the Jomon Cedar Tree. Huh?
Ew, a dumbass.
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh, man.
They left you a note, you jackass!
We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach?
I live like 5 minutes away from the beach, and I haven't swum there ever. Because I don't give a shit about the beach. Give me a goddamn Metal Gear.
That's just not right.
Oh, shut up, Junpei.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday.
Really? Is that how you justify sexual harassment?
I don't want to hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. We're on our own. Just the guys. This is the frontier of romance. We're bound to meet someone new out here.
On a private fucking island!
We'll call this Operation Yakushima Beach Fling.
It's a private island!
Fling. You mean we're gonna pick up girls?
Akihiko, what's wrong with that?
How about it, Sonata-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
I should have known this was your plan.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about this?
I think he needs to get laid. Let's begin the operation. Sounds like a hassle? I don't care. Ugh, let's begin the operation.
Then I'm appointing him our leader, as usual.
Not me! Let Junpei go! Let it crash and burn, it'll be hilarious.
What? Why?
You said it yourself. This is an operation.
Oh man, that's bullshit. You better take this seriously. It's an important operation.
Uh-huh. Wait, there's more people on this beach? What the shit? You're right, these guys are on a hunting operation and I need water. I need to quench my thirst. Hey there, little girl. How would you like to sit on the President of the United States' lap? Remember, no boys until you're 18. I'm gonna collect 3 seashells and make a necklace. I'd rather not be doing this. Come on, what are we waiting for? Let's do this. I heard there was a beach where kids can play. I was nervous at first, but I decided to move here. Now, when I see them playing so happily, it makes me glad we came. Uh-huh. What's going on here? Alright, we're gonna head back first and start prepping for the barbecue. Okay, thanks for walking us here. We'll join you after we take some photos. Oh! Forest bathing is great and all, but I hate that it gets my feet dirty with mud. I can't relax on the beach like this. I think I'll take a quick shower first. Uh-huh. Yeah, we definitely have to talk to the... Oh my god, this is the creepiest shit. Like, you're on a beach, right? And there's this guy just like, what the hell? Are you here to pick up chicks? Oh god. You're doing it wrong. You have to be more subtle or it'll put them off. I'm here today with the intention of getting a girlfriend too. That makes us rivals, doesn't it? I can't.
Ooh, target set. Okay,
Junpei, shut up.
Let's move in for the kill.
Oh god, Junpei, oh god.
Okay, this is my area of expertise, so let me give you some pointers.
By all means, Khan, show me the way.
First off, think of something to talk about, something they might be interested in. Give them an easy question and get the ball rolling. That's the golden rule. Something like, where you from? Or, having fun? Once you get started, you'll be going back and forth like you're playing catch. I'll start things off, then you ask the questions, alright?
You do realize if the girl finds you attractive, it doesn't matter what you say, right?
Okay, here we go. Hey there, ladies.
Having fun?
None of your business.
Oh! Oh!
Huh?
Well, clearly they didn't find us attractive.
Hey, no need to be shy.
Dude, stop now. Stop. Stop.
Why should we tell you anything?
Why? Well... Come on, we're just making conversation.
How is this like playing catch?
Don't worry, I got this. Watch and learn.
Okay.
So ladies. Are you in college? Or maybe you're already working?
Did you just call them old?
You guys seem a little young. Are you still in high school?
You see, the more you deny it, the more you seem like a little kid. You might get lucky and land Stifler's mum. Nope, not us.
Seriously? You sure look like high schoolers from here.
No, sorry. That was a lie.
Oh! Damn it! It was getting fun! Why?
Oh, really? High school kids vacationing in Yakushima? That kind of pisses me off.
Why? Because daddy never paid for your vacation?
Sorry you feel that way.
Don't apologize!
We're only here because we were invited to our friend's vacation home.
No! He just went, yeah, private vacation home with a sauna and caviar.
Wow, a vacation home in Yakushima? Good for your friend.
Whoa, someone's bitchy.
We, on the other hand, had to save up our own money to come here.
That's your problem.
Oh, that's a pretty big accomplishment, huh?
No, not really. So what do you guys want, anyway?
Yeah, to lose their virginities. We came to hit on you.
What? I like your honesty.
I mean, we were just gonna approach the prettiest girls on the beach, and here we are.
Don't encourage them. They'll go away if we ignore them.
Wait, don't do that! How can you blame us for wanting to talk to such beauties?
Okay, now that's over the top.
These guys are full of shit. Yeah, let's get out of here.
If you say wait, it's gonna be so bad. See you later. If I say see you later, Junpei's gonna blame this shit on me. He's just gonna blame me. See what you did? Oh, wait, I'm gonna be like, wait. Let's...
Come on, give us a chance! How about a walk on the beach?
This is so bad.
Wow, you're annoying. See you, boys.
Yeah, you were playing catch, all right.
Yeah, to catch a predator.
Hey, I did my best!
I mean, you could have at least played with the fact that you were high school students and the fact that you don't want to admit it. They might have had a little bit of fun with that. But then it turned into this whole thing like, oh, you're a bunch of spoiled high school students that don't even have to pay for a ticket here. You lucky little shits. And I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like,
And what about you, Sanada-san? If that's how you feel, then show us how it's done.
Why do I have to show you anything?
Well, you said this was an operation, didn't you? Aren't we supposed to work together in order to succeed?
yeah, Akihiko, take off that shirt and show off all your muscles.
I guess you've got a point there.
Junpei actually scored any porn.
Fine, I'll give it a shot. I'm sure I'll do better than you at least.
Oof.
Can you give me a hand? I'll go ahead and set the pace.
Okay. What's a filthy girl like you doing in a nice place like this? I mean, this guy, oh my god. Those girls were kind of harsh. You shouldn't argue with them when they're like that. Just agree with what they have to say and shower them with compliments. This is a very basic technique. I can see why you're single. Oh god, another one. I rented a car because I heard you could drive along the coast, but you can't really see the ocean from the road. Well, it's fine, because my girlfriend had fun anyways. Oh, you brought a girl. I was gonna say it's incredibly creepy having multiple guys just looking at girls. Wait, aren't these the same girls from last time? No, they're different. Woman in a good mood. Sounds good for me. Guys who can drive are so cool. I end up watching them instead of scenery outside. Are you hitting on me? Sorry, but I'm here with my boyfriend. I mean...
spotted a new set of targets.
Look, they're gonna see you approaching anyway, so don't, you know. But yeah, I had one of my cousins act rude to keep guys away when I hung out with her. I mean, when you're an attractive girl, you have to learn how to shoo guys away. I mean, with guys, they have to seek girls. With girls, they have to just basically wait for the right guy that they're interested in. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you're not interested in them, shoo sort of thing. Until someone that you are interested in is there. And then you're like, oh, hey. You know, like, you can't blame them. The best thing you can do is just work on yourself. If they're not interested, fuck it, go for another one.
What are you waiting for, Sonata-san? Show us what you got.
Hey, Sonata, go wide. Frisbee!
Just keep your mouth shut.
Hey, Nobuko. Are those boys looking at us?
Oh, yeah, they are.
How would you like to feel like you're a high school girl again?
Wow, Yoshie. I'm surprised you could see from over there.
All right, time to get in the ring.
Think of it as cardio.
Hi there. Sorry to bother you, but I wanted to ask you something.
This is pretty cute. This is pretty cute.
And what would that be?
Are you two here alone?
Are you hitting on us?
Trying to.
No, not at all.
You might get brownie points for being so inexperienced.
We just thought that if you're bored, you might want to talk, or a chance meeting like this might stir things up for both of us, you know?
This is so cute.
Isn't that what it means to hit on someone?
Haven't you heard? It's lame to hit on girls at the beach nowadays.
Aw, come on. We were bored anyway.
Oh!
And besides, they look kinda cool.
Junpei, just shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Say nothing!
Really, Nobuko?
Come on, she wants to date the high school jock at least once in her life.
Hey, how old do we look to you?
The correct answer is always 19. Same age as us, around 20. Too high. Same age as us, same age as us, same age as us.
And the same as you. That's crap and you know it.
Yeah, but you still like to hear it.
They were just trying to be nice.
Good, we're driving the wedge between the two girls.
We've actually been out of college a few years now.
Really? I never would have guessed. Fun fact, if you look adorable, you can act like a dork and most girls will fall for it. Have you noticed that most comedians that land really attractive partners look like shit? They're just putting it out there. They look like shit. They're not athletic. They don't dress particularly well. Yet they're landing incredibly attractive partners. I wonder why.
Oh, you are? That's too bad.
What do you mean that's too bad?
No, wait, that's fine by us. Older women are more mature and experienced and stuff.
Junpei, I told you not to open your fucking mouth!
You know, you're a pretty smooth talker for someone so young.
Not Junpei, though.
How old are you guys anyway?
Legal. We're 16. We're legal, technically. It's not cradle snatching. You won't get...
Truth is, we're in high school.
Just say you're seniors. That way you're legal.
I'll be graduating next year.
That means he's legal.
Oh gosh, that's more of an age gap than I was expecting.
See? It's not gonna work out. Besides, I doubt you're having any fun talking to us.
We are.
Come on, no you're not. I don't think there's anything we could chat about that you'd find interesting. Unless you want to hear me complain about my boss.
Fighting about your boss. That might be fun.
This is adorable.
You're not very good at lying, are you? You really don't have to try so hard.
You see, the beauty of the situation is that due to the inexperience and awkwardness, they can pick up when they're lying. But because they're trying so genuinely and being nice about it, it feels safe because they know they can't lie. If someone's too smooth, it's sometimes like... You know what I mean? It's like... This is a bit...
Yoshie, don't ruin the conversation.
Oh, she's getting aggressive!
He said it might be fun, so just play along.
Adorable.
Nobuko, you need to stop being so nice to everyone.
Oh, come on. It's been ages since I've done this.
We've teased these kids enough. We should head back. They're gonna be waiting on us, you know.
Who's they?
They? You mean you have boyfriends?
Oh, right. Sorry, forgot to mention that. Well, we gotta go now. We're meeting our boyfriends back at the villa for a barbecue. You can come if you want.
Bye.
Oof.
Sanada-san?
Hey, he at least talked to the girl without being told to piss off.
What happened? We look like a bunch of idiots.
Because we are a bunch of idiots! You're a bunch of inexperienced high schoolers. You're gonna end up looking like idiots. That's the price of admission. You're gonna look like a fucking idiot. How do you think this shit works? Besides, the barbecue might have had free booze.
And you haven't been pulling your weight either. Gotta come through on the next one. You hear me?
You could have gone to the barbecue. Just because they're taken doesn't mean they don't have other friends. Like, Jesus, everyone, yeah. Oh, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's adorable, but at the same time, like, you gotta fail your way to success. What's up? Gonna be playing Marvel Midnight Suns. We'll be listening to the stream. All good, buddy. I hope you're enjoying it. I don't know what it is, truth be told. Oh god, this is so predatorial. Leave the poor girl alone. Looks like she already has a boyfriend. Tough luck. It's lame to hit on girls at the beach, they said. Can you stop listening to our conversation? Hey, you. You aren't checking out my girlfriend, are you? I love guys like this. The best response is, so what if I am? We should get going or we might not make it in time. I want to surprise my boyfriend, so I booked a fancy dinner for us.
There's a woman over there all alone. It's unusual to find someone not in a group.
Well, typically the stragglers are easier to catch.
No boyfriends to be seen in the area either. I think we're in the clear.
Just don't scare her off by encircling her like a bunch of hungry hyenas.
Alright, time to make contact. Excuse me, miss.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Okay, receptive.
Oh, she's hot.
Oh, come on, Junpei.
Say, you here alone?
That is such a creepy thing to ask.
Yeah? And I'm so bored.
Have you ever pulled a train?
I've been watching you, by the way. You've been trying to pick up girls for a while.
Oof.
Well, how'd you do?
Clearly not well. We were close. It was not a failure. I'm gonna be playful. We were close.
I see. You boys are cute.
Go for that.
But you know why you didn't succeed? It's because you don't understand what a woman feels.
Guess I can't deny that.
You in the hat. You're way too wrapped up in yourself. Shouldn't you be thinking more about how to make your partner happy?
Yes, ma'am.
You in the t-shirt. You're the type that's stoic, but not very experienced with girls.
Hey, but it's still a catch.
Yeah, I guess that might be true.
You seem like kind of a hassle, too. Like you're super logical about everything.
What gave you that idea? Ouch. I'm taking this personally.
And you, with the long hair. I'm not sure about you.
What do you mean? Hey, don't hold back.
I mean, you're mysterious. Like, no one can ever tell what you're really thinking. You know what I mean?
I have no idea.
Wow, you're pretty innocent.
Yes, very innocent.
I think you are just my type.
Oh, I have no idea where this is going.
Hey, wait a second!
Junpei!
Just joking. I like you a lot too.
Oh, they're gonna pull a train!
Really?
Junpei, just shut up.
Want me to tell you what would make me really happy?
Oh boy, here we go. And if she mentions getting her a drink, walk away.
Yes, ma'am.
Do not let her milk you for drinks.
Could I ask you to help me put on my sunscreen?
Do it. Do it, Junpei. Do it.
What? I mean, you're alright with that?
Of course I am. I have enough for you, too.
I think someone needs an adult. Lucky for you, she is an adult. Junpei, just don't go over the top, please.
Oh man, I'm really sorry guys, but I'm not passing up this chance.
What made you think that she only wants one of you?
Would you two like to join too? I'll give you a good deal.
Sorry, deal?
A deal?
Oh god!
You know that sun in the sky isn't real, right? That's an artificial sun that got sent into space back in the 1980s.
Huh?
You didn't know? Turns out that sun sends out harmful rays that mess with your body's equilibrium. Normal sunscreen doesn't work. But that's where this special one comes in. And if you opt in right now, you can get 3 bottles for just 300,000 yen.
Hey, doesn't she sound kind of strange?
Get in there, Junpei!
Ah, what the hell? Don't just leave me behind!
What? You're leaving?
Damn, honeypot.
This sucks so much.
Damn it! That's like the second time I've accidentally hit on a hooker.
What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
I think she was picking us up.
If I'm in a match, I want to win.
Hey, sometimes you need to come second place.
I know what our problem is. You can't control yourself.
What? Don't blame this on me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
Not like you scored either, Sonata-san. Why do you always gotta be so logical? Even in front of babes. It doesn't make any sense.
What did you just say?
Stop this infighting, both of you. Junpei and Sonata continue to bicker.
That's it. Leader, whose fault do you think it is?
Neither. It's both of your fault.
I won't accept a stalemate. It's either him or me.
Yeah, that answer ain't gonna cut it.
Oh god.
Besides, what the hell do you... No.
Oh god, no. Who?
What? Do you see something?
Is it Gorlock the Destroyer? It's Metal Gear. Oh, no. Oh, this is the weapon. Wait, this is the weapon? No, Junpei! God damn it, Japan. You made a robot and you made a European. So basically, Mitsuru, Fuka, and Yukari are gonna be like, guys, there's a weapon on the loose! And Junpei, why are you putting sunscreen on it?
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Junpei, it's got hooves. It's literally got hooves. How do you not see the hooves?
Holy hell, she's cute.
Oh god, Junpei, you totally would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, she is.
What the hell?
Oh man, this is insane! If we nail this, it'll blow our failures out of the water!
Guys, it's got literal hooves. How do you not see it?
How about this time, we try going one by one instead of all together?
Oh god.
All right, I'm in.
Okay, and let's decide the order. We'll go clockwise, starting with the winner. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors!
I lost.
Yeah! I win! Okay, I'll go first, Sonata-san second, and you'll go last.
I mean, if you score, there won't be a second.
Here goes! Hey. I noticed you've been, staring at the ocean. So, you here with anyone? My name's Junpei.
Junpei?
I was just wondering if you'd be down to talk. If you're not busy. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, right?
I am looking for someone.
Oh yeah?
You are not that someone.
Wow, you got shot down faster than I expected.
Oh, fuck. That has to be the smoothest, most cold-blooded way to reject someone I have ever heard in my life. I am looking for someone. You are not that someone.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
That is just ruthless. That is just... Oh!
Don't worry about me. Oh, hey. Do you like the, motion?
No. I'm just cold.
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like the ocean. You know, I heard something interesting about triathletes who train at indoor pools. Apparently, they get outperformed by athletes who train in the ocean.
That information is irrelevant to me.
He just got mind fucked.
Well, I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her. This sucks. I could cry.
Hey, don't cry. Ugh, you're making me feel bad.
You see, Akihiko gets so much attention from girls at school that he just basically assumes he'll be able to land the plane whenever he wants. So he's never actually bothered. So he had the unlimited self-confidence because he never actually had to try. So it was like, yeah, I'm gonna nail this every single time, hole in one. And then he actually tries like, oh shit, I'm actually really uncomfortable with this and I don't know what I'm doing. Say something interesting. Fuck, I don't know shit. And so now he's gonna walk away from this and go like, what the fuck did I do wrong? And he's actually gonna create a strategy plan on how to get better. He's actually the type of person that's gonna figure out what he's doing wrong, fix it, and then improve through practice and perseverance. And he could get really good at it. So he's gonna combine the advantages he has of being physically attractive and actually being a magnet, and then he's gonna amplify that with becoming a smooth talker. He can ace this.
Well, that's where we are. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
Imagine getting rejected by a sex bot.
We're on the ropes, but it's not over yet. It's all up to you now.
That is literally an MGS reference. It's not over yet! Alright. I will avenge you! What should I say to her? Oh no. Hello. Can we talk? The tide is high. Hey, baby. Ah! God. Really? What is this, an episode of Johnny Bravo? Hey there, mama. It's like, oh god. My mama warned me about girls like you. I was hoping she was right. Hey, what's a dirty girl like you doing in a nice place like this? I mean, the tide is high, but not as high as me. I'm gonna go with the most cringe. Hey, baby.
You.
Oh god, she's gonna kill us.
I couldn't hear what he said. But she looks surprised. We should go over there.
No, Junpei!
Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at a secure location.
Nani? Oh my god, she did a Naruto run. What the fuck?
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that?
Maybe she's a weeb, I don't know.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go after her.
Yeah, you're right!
This could turn into serious trouble. You gotta go tell her you're sorry.
How fucked are you that a girl Naruto runs away from you? Like, I've never seen that before. That's the first.
If you don't, we'll get all the blame. Go on. You can catch her if you hurry.
Yeah, we gotta catch up to her and apologize for sexually harassing her. Quick! Catch her before she makes it to the police station! I decided to follow the girl into the forest. Well, this is not creepy at all. Let's just follow her into the forest. That'll make her feel better.
Come on, go after her. Get on your knees, beg for forgiveness, and introduce her to me. Please?
Imagine if they actually voiced all the lines in the game. I would, like, be so happy.
The way she just started off is odd. I'm not sure what you said to her, but you better clear up the misunderstanding.
I've never seen a girl run away like that before. I told her the hidden leaf is under attack. What the fuck? What the fuck? I should go after her and clear up the misunderstanding. Oh. There's no way no one else has ever made this joke before. It is so funny. Oh my god, I'm gonna get ambushed. So this is what it's like to try to pick up girls at an anime convention. What the hell? I should go after her and clear up the misunderstanding. At a certain point, I have to begin to question, what the hell am I doing? Guys, this is getting ridiculous. She's finding her ninja way. Oh god. Play Silhouette OP from Naruto, she runs away. I don't have that song in my head on the name alone, but I can play it during the next break. Oh god, she's behind the sign. I lost sight of her. Maybe she wants to play hide and seek. It's a girl from earlier. She must be the one who's been watching me. Approach her. Wait patiently.
Now I am certain. I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be at your side.
What?
What? Are you friggin' kidding me?
Don't look at me. I am as weirded out as you are. What the shit?
What's going on? You didn't even say anything to her.
I don't know. I literally do not know. It seems like she still doesn't want to let go.
There you guys are.
Yukari, I can explain. It's a sex robot.
What are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
How do you not see what is happening?
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits?
You have no idea what we've...
What, do you not have any peripheral vision as you walked in?
Huh?
I can explain.
Who's this?
I mean, in Europe, we hug to say hi. And, like, you kiss the person 3 times on the cheeks. You know, to symbolize the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So, we weren't, you know, hugging and picking up girls, but rather, we were saying hi in a European way. FemMC fun. Female MC would be with the girls during this time, and the girl would run into the forest after Junpei and Akihiko hit on her. Female MC would separate from the girls and end up there. Akihiko would also comment on the girl being into girls, not in a bad way. When is it ever a bad way? What is the problem?
And why is she hugging you?
She's European, clearly. Blonde hair, blue eyes, European.
Listen, we have a slight situation here.
You're telling me.
I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need everyone to go back to the house and gear up.
Yeah, we need to take out this robot.
Ah, that won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Mr. Chairman, what do you mean?
Why were you building this thing, and why did you make it look like a young girl?
You had me worried. You can't just leave the lab on your own, Aegis.
I thought it was Aegis.
Understood.
Well, Yukari got jealous.
Sorry for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
So let me get this straight. They made a Metal Gear, but this is Persona, and that just wouldn't make sense. So it's a Metal Gear that you can date. Persona!
What happened to securing the tank?
That is the tank.
Oh, that's been taken care of. Aegis, join us over here.
Understood.
This is Aegis. As you can see, she's a machine with the form and face of a human girl.
See, I told you she had hooves.
I am Aegis. My objective is to exterminate shadows.
So she's basically Metal Gear Ray's younger sister.
I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's alive.
Just wait till she develops sentience, then we're gonna have the conversation as to whether or not she defines as being alive. Because she is aware of her existence.
This is unbelievable.
No, Akihiko! You can't have a robot girlfriend that never runs out of stamina.
How can a robot be this cute? What a cruel world.
You totally would, wouldn't you, Junpei?
10 years ago, a plan was enacted to create anti-shadow weapons. A contingency in the event a shadow became unmanageable.
Uh-huh. So basically, AI is gonna put us out of business.
Aegis was the last one to be made. And she's the only one that still remains today.
What happened to all the other ones?
An anti-shadow weapon. Does that mean she has a persona too?
A weapon to surpass Persona.
Correct. I am capable of wielding the persona called Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat her first year out, and she's been kept in the lab ever since.
Be honest, Kojima would totally have no issue to turn a Metal Gear into a cute girl. But the thing with Kojima is he writes characters really well, so he doesn't want to turn a human into a robot. Well, let me fix that. He doesn't want to substitute humans with robots, but rather he would rather write a person that goes through a character arc. Because unfortunately, when it comes to like robots, they kind of become static in terms of the story. Unless you're going down the story route of an AI getting sentience. In which case you could explore it, but it's trickier to do.
I'm still not sure as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning.
Reactivated herself?
In any case, I hope you'll all get along.
An anti-shadow weapon, possessing a will all her own. This is amazing!
If you don't mind me asking, when we first saw you earlier, you were, hugging our leader.
Somebody's jealous. You were hugging Mein Führer.
Do you know him?
Oh, someone's jealous.
Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
How much you want to bet Yukari's not gonna like the new robot girl?
Maybe her facial recognition system is malfunctioning?
Oh, who do we look like? Was it the little boy on the island that looks around 10 years old?
Or maybe she's still half asleep. Very interesting.
How is a robot half asleep?
Half asleep?
Well, I can ponder this later. Anyhow, I forgot to mention. Did you know there are a wide range of recreational facilities you can use here?
Is there a gym?
There's a tennis court, a pool table, and even a karaoke machine.
What about the gym?
Would anyone care to hear me sing?
No! No. No. No! 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 It's day 3 of our vacation.
Man, I can't believe it's already the 3rd day of our trip. It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could. But I can't complain too much. You went through a hell of a lot here.
Yeah, like hearing you and the chairman singing.
Oh god, that would have been a torture.
I barely got any sleep last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
No, Junpei. The circuits cannot handle fluid. We're not cleaning the machine again.
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, I guess?
Oh, so you could talk to the machine without being a creep, but you can't talk to the girls normally and treat them like a human being. Wow, Junpei. Wow.
Yes, I am informed of the concept. Recreation is sustenance for one's mental well-being.
But I don't do recreation, and I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Wait, Junpei-kun? Is it okay for Aigis to go in the water?
I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, you done already?
It is best that everyone partake in this activity together. Deriving enjoyment alone is not the optimal method to have fun.
You've got some strong feelings on pretty weird things, don't you?
Yukari doesn't like her.
But what the heck? Might as well.
We should join them.
Agreed.
Enjoying yourselves? Quite a lot's happened during our time here, but it looks like we'll get to relax a bit today.
You are wearing a suit and a turtleneck on the beach.
That would be nice.
Wouldn't it be nice if the world was Capri?
Sonata-san! What are you doing? Come on, it's your turn!
My turn? What are they doing?
Glad to see everyone's having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship is arriving tomorrow, right? I'll probably head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back to business once we've returned to the dorm.
Got it.
Hey, dude! Sonata-san!
All right, I guess we should join too.
Oh no, Junpei is surrounded by a bunch of girls. He is feeling really out of his element.
I guess wait, that's not what water gun means!
She's winning.
Junpei-kun is down.
All right, here's our chance for an all-out attack.
All out attack.
Wait, time out! I seriously can't think!
I had a fun time with everyone. With Aegis joining, things are likely to get livelier. Great, so I'm now gonna have 2 people in Tartarus. How the hell am I supposed to rank everyone up? We are a bunch of fools. We're a bunch of fools. There is no denying it. And now Death the Kid is gonna rock up in my bedroom and be like, 7 days. Are you having a stroke?
You seem to be in great pain.
Oh god, it's gone, Jesus! And look, Daddy Issues and David Martinez.
Shit, it's them!
You mean those 3? Ugh, they're freaky.
Shut up! Let's get out of here!
The goth girl will remember that. She's next. How much you want to bet?
Why do they always run and hide at the sight of me?
I know, I know. It must be the tats.
They're like back alley rats.
More like cockroaches.
Beats me. Jin, give him the capsules.
Thanks.
It's drugs.
I'll pay you the usual way.
Now hold up. This time, we'd like your payment in the form of information. Your acquaintances have been busy lately.
Oh, you're gonna be the spy.
I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full, of course. They've spent a great deal of time in the tower as well. I wonder, why did they take this burden upon themselves?
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like Pokemon, and it's fun.
You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it perhaps because you're one of them?
I'm not. I've got nothing to do with them anymore.
us. I'm sure you'd agree these pills are more important than a group you have nothing to do with.
I don't know the details, but supposedly, destroying all those creatures will put an end to the Dark Hour. And that weird-ass tower will disappear.
But that would cause a problem for our three amigos here that are using this as a form of, how should we say, employment?
That's all I know, all right?
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour completely?
Yes, turning you into a normal human with no special powers whatsoever.
Why would they do such a thing? To give up such power? To destroy the Tower of Demise.
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn thing?
Takaya.
She has a name?
Yes, I know.
Oh, he has a name.
Can't go back.
So what are the pills? Is it heart medicine?
I won't use my power again. Not after last time.
The plot thickens. There's a box on the counter. More shit that I've been buying. Why do I keep buying this shit? Sorry man, I'm beat. It seems to take forever to get back.
Hello.
Yeah, it was a tiring trip. Please rest upon so you're ready for the next operation. There are 6 more to fight, right? Just the last full moon, shadows and things will go back to normal. No more apathy syndrome incidents, just plain old everyday life. Let's do our best. After all, we're the only ones who can help. Jesus Christ, this place is becoming full. Limited time. Shut up! She looks like a normal girl, as long as she doesn't do anything too weird. But if she does, do you think anyone will figure out how she's actually a robot? Well, maybe not. Most people probably aren't on the lookout for undercover robots. She's got hooves! Literal fucking hooves! We can call him Takaya instead of Revolver Jesus. He's still Revolver Jesus to me. She's super cute, huh? She's super cute but made of steel. It's new territory for me, honestly. I don't know how to approach this. Of course he would! He'd stick his penis in an apple pie if he could.
Well, about that.
A lot of people are joining the team, huh? Big difference from a while back. How the hell am I supposed to level everyone?
You see...
Is there something you'd like to know about Aegis? Where are the others? I assume you're referring to the other anti-shadow weapons. Well, there were quite a few created. You could say they were Aegis's siblings. However, they were all destroyed 10 years ago in the incident. Aegis has been quite lonely since then. If you look up Revolver Jesus, the first thing you see is Takaya. Ah! That's perfect. That is perfect. I like that the internet has like this whole, not continuity, not consistency, consensus. The internet has a consensus on this. He is Revolver Jesus.
Greetings.
These are your lodging quarters. Very well, I shall remain by your side at all times. Exterminate, exterminate. She's still far from passing as a human. It doesn't look like she understands ordinary feelings and conversation yet. If she could, I might be able to form a bond with her. Of course you would, you horny bastard! Everyone seems worn out. You must be exhausted too. Let's not go to Tartarus tonight, let's just rest instead.
Nicely done.
An anti-shadow weapon. That will be a most welcome addition. Most souvenirs are useless. Snow globes, keychain, postcards. However, this souvenir from Yakushima is Tresbien. I can't pronounce it. Why is she so human? A persona is a product of a human psyche. So the plan had been to place a human mind inside an anti-shadow weapon. The only real issue was the form of the weapon would take. If we had used the tank, for instance, the weapon's mind would recognize itself as such, and a contradiction would arise. As we all know, a tank is not a living entity. A human mind trying to reconcile its existence in this way would break down before you could blink. So, how do we prevent that contradiction? You see where I'm going with this, don't you? When given a body that more closely resembles the expectation of the mind, the spirit stabilizes. That is why Aegis and her siblings were built in the form of human beings.
You see,
how come she knows me? I couldn't say. Perhaps it's a bug in her facial recognition programming. I'm sure it's nothing to concern yourself with. You're not worrying over much, are you?
You see...
No, not really. It's pronounced tres bien. Okay, so Revolver Trebian. Trebian? Takaya Revolver Jesus and Aegis. Cool. Alright, we need a quick little break. What was that song that everyone wanted to play? It was like Silhouette or something from Naruto. Let me find it. I've got a playlist here somewhere. Yeah. Where's my Naruto playlist? You're imagining Aegis or Aegis or whatever doing her Naruto run while you're listening to this song? Man, Akihiko, he would just hang out with Might Guy. They would just be doing their taijutsu. But like, yeah. I didn't realize this was Silhouette. I was just playing the entire opening in my brain while it was playing. Cool. Academia. Okay, so we got 14 days till the next moon, which means we're gonna get people getting lost in Tartarus soon. Not for this song, I can see the entire OP from listening to the song. Yeah. Like, for the songs that I like, it happens in my head. Alright. What can we do? Yeah, see, we can't get his thing up. We have to spend a time slot to do it. Thursday. See, I'm gonna have to eventually get my, my Academia up, so I should just probably do that. Don't forget, you have to access something on the computer. Yeah, the Revenge website. If I get a rank up now, I'm gonna be sad. Oh my god! What do I have to do to get rank 5? Jesus Christ! Courage was so easy in comparison. Courage was just blitzing through it. This one I'm stuck on rank 4 longer than I was stuck on Courage. Jesus. Please don't make me go back.
This morning.
Nani? Please tell me you're not in my room.
I request that you wake up.
What? Wait, I know this voice. This is...
You have successfully awakened. Mission complete.
She does the wardens, doesn't she? Why are you here? Mission complete. My alarm clock?
It has not triggered yet. 5 minutes early is on time.
Oh god.
That is the phrase posted on the wall, so I woke you 5 minutes before your alarm clock engages.
You see, I have an alarm clock which you need to use math to turn off. But I set an alarm 2 minutes prior to that. If I wake up to that alarm 2 minutes prior, it gives me enough time to get up, go to the phone, turn off the alarm clock, and deactivate the math one before I have to do the math. But if I am truly lazy and I just deactivate the normal one and I go to bed, the one with the math equations will start ringing and then I'll really regret it. So I basically punish myself. And I'm getting up, you know, beforehand now.
Hey, are you awake?
Yeah, Yukari's gonna be pissed.
That girl disappeared and we can't find her anywhere. Can you help us?
It's not what you think! I'm not Junpei!
She might have gone out on her own like she did in Yakushima.
Uh-huh.
My name is not that girl. Please address me as Aegis.
Ah, crap!
Huh?
Oh god. It's not what you think! Why did you open the door?
Aegis? When did you...
What? I'm not explaining.
I entered while he was asleep. Unlocking the door took 2 minutes.
2 whole minutes? You suck.
That's unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I determined that it is ideal to be on standby in this room. Is this a problem?
What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
If there is a problem, I will address it promptly.
Oh god.
The problem? Well, it's probably against dorm regulations for one.
And it might cause teenage pregnancy for two.
Look, don't just stand there. Tell her.
Tell her what? You can't stay here. You can stay here. I don't care. You can't stay here.
See? He agrees.
I will comply.
You see, the toaster's feelings aren't gonna get hurt.
Okay, look. I'll get a room set up for you on the 3rd floor so you can stay nearby. Just don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
Yeah, okay. I'm tired. Alright, well, I have practice this morning, so I gotta get to school.
Everyone here goes to a place called school in the morning.
No.
I comprehend.
No. Does no one see the hooves? It's so freaking hot today too. So I've been thinking, after we defeat all the shadows and the dark hour disappears, what's gonna happen then? Things will be peaceful. Huh? Yeah, but, well, regular people don't even know about the dark hour to begin with, right? That means no one will know about anything we've done. I mean, I get it'd be a huge problem if they did, but it kind of sucks, you know? Oh yeah, I can spend time with people now. Hey, the exam results are up. Oh god. I scored the highest in my grade. What? How? I'm a dumbass. Everyone was looking at me with respect. How? Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to Mitsuru when I see her. Mitsuru's gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, hey, Mitsuru, I'm here for my gift. I came top of the class. And Mitsuru's like, I am the gift. Lunchtime is almost over. I should get back to class. And it's funny because it's true. Because once you hit genius, you get Mitsuru. Rank 4 at this point in the game is considered super good for the exam. It seems like the average score went down this time. I guess that's good for me though. But honestly, I'm a little disappointed. I think I could have scored about 20 points higher. I'll have to study even harder during vacation. Work related. Sewing machine. What? If you don't mind, could we meet after school? What? Oh what? She wants us now too? Wow, we maxed 2 people. Wow. We maxed 2 people. Come on, that's something. You gotta admit, that is something. We maxed out 2 people at school. That's, you know, that's pretty good. Send something, yep, yep. Healing support. Something that I haven't done. I have them all. Passive. Wow, I have them all. Magic. Wow, I have them all. Physical. Sierra Room. While rank 5 in academics was good enough for the highest score in the class on the 3rd one. But not high enough for Mitsuru, apparently. Remember to talk to Mitsuru. No! I will ignore her. Summer sucks, man. I sweat so much my shirt gets drenched. I guess I did okay, but I'd better do some studying over summer vacation. Why would you do that to yourself? Dude, I was trying to pick up chicks the other day at the station, but it didn't go as planned. It's hard when a girl has her guard up, huh? Maybe a more honest approach would work better. Maybe don't be creepy about it. Just don't be a creep, like... You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, the way I see it, if you're not being a creep, right? And the girl is interested, at the very least by looking at you, and you're not being a creep, I reckon she would give you a shot. At which point, as long as you don't fuck up, you still have a shot. You know what I mean? But if you're a creep, you don't got no shot. So like, just don't be a creep. You're right, Kuma. Alright, where the hell is Mitsuru? I can't find her. I hear the trick is being outwardly normal, inwardly yourself. As a girl, I can say you're right. And never let a girl know what you're thinking. What you think might be a good thing to say, probably isn't. Yeah, but nowadays just approaching a female is seen as being a creep. Only if she doesn't find you attractive. At which case, you don't have a shot. At which case, just move on. It's basically that easy. Like if you're attractive enough, she will respond positively. If you're not, she won't. At which case, don't waste your time. Just move on. Like, I would rather get rejected within the first 5 seconds and not waste time, rather than waste time and then having it not work out. Like, you know, like, even if she does, some will. Well, then she's gonna fucking die alone, isn't she? Like, I mean, all right, we can't because student council. Wait, student council? So how do we have Hidetoshi and Fuko on the same day? That doesn't make sense. How can you do both student council and thing? Looks like we're finally done with exams. We made it to the end. Hopefully that relieves some stress at school. All right, how about head home? I could use your help if you have the time. I feel as if I can grow closer with the high pixie. I feel like we might grow soon. Wait, did I?
I see.
I see. Maybe next time. Did I even start her social link? I did! To test her oh yeah! She seems to have a lot of effort. Right! Fuka isn't on the student council. I'm not gonna lie. I may have confused Fuka and Chihiro. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops.
Hi.
Come on, are you about to head home? I could use your help if you have the time. Alright, cool. Let's do it.
You know.
Then let's head to the courtyard again. Alright, I need your help, guys. I suck at this. I like food, but... yeah.
I made another bento.
Oh god. Oh god. It's like that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Would you mind trying some of it? I think this one should taste better. Or at the very least, it can't be any worse than last time.
This is pretty adorable. She's trying. Judging by the appearance, it does seem that she's improved. I'll give it a try. Is it the cat that we fed? Oh no, it's a different cat.
Oh, a kitty cat!
That's a big ass cat. That cat's bigger than her legs. Look at the size of that fucking cat.
Aw, he's so cute. I did hear there were lots of strays around here.
It's Garfield. Anyone got some lasagna? And I now want
Looking at the
lasagna.
bento box. I wonder if he's hungry.
Aww.
Maybe I should give him some food. What do you think?
She's kind to animals. Sure.
Okay then.
She's kind to animals. I like that.
Oh wait, is there anything in here cats can't eat?
I actually don't know what cats can't eat. I know dogs can't eat chocolate and onions, garlic, avocados are also bad.
Well, if it's just flavored rice, it should be okay.
Yeah, but flavored rice sometimes has either seasoning or furikake or something else. It might not be good for the cat.
Here you go, kitty.
Gives the entire fucking bento box. I'll just give her some flavored rice. Here's everything. Oh, poor cat. Grapes are bad for dogs?
Huh?
Oh.
What happened?
Oh. Oh.
Oh no, not again.
How are you doing this? How do you mess up rice? Yes, Hachan? You can edit here, it's all good. How do you mess up rice?
It does have some bitterness, I guess.
How did you do that?
I thought I struck a good nutritional balance, though.
How?
I know nutrition's not the issue here.
By the way, Mitsuru wasn't there. Oh, she could have been downstairs. Whoops.
Sorry. I can't let you eat this. I don't want to put you in the hospital.
I can handle a bit. Maybe we can use it in a battle.
No! I'll figure out what to do with this later. You can't eat it. I'm so hopeless. I just wanted to do something to help everyone outside of battle. There aren't many chances to eat homemade food when you live in the dorm. So I thought it would be nice to cook for everyone. But I'm sorry. I'll keep trying to get better, though.
Aww. She's sweet. She's sweet. She's really sweet.
It's kind of hard for me to say this, considering what just happened, but I hope you'll be willing to taste test my cooking again. I don't think I can do this alone. Can I count on you to help?
Sure.
Oh, that's great! Thank you.
She's too sweet.
I'm going to keep working at it. And someday, you'll tell me you like my cooking. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. I need to buy more ingredients, so I should get going. I'll see you later.
Junpei, how could you be such a dunce? Vika's adorable. Her new voice actress does help with it since her old one didn't do too well portraying her cuteness. She's so sweet. Junpei, if you want such a creep.
Welcome back.
By the way, how'd you fare on your exams? Not too shabby. That's great, I'm happy for you. That reminds me, Kirito-senpai was top of her class again. I mean, where does she find the time? She's unreal.
Excuse me.
In 2 weeks, the moon will be full again. Dude, those freaks with apathy syndrome will be everywhere. Wait, I mean the lost. I mean, I feel bad for the victims and all, but seriously, it's like there's no end to it all.
That's a negative.
Technically speaking, there is an end to them. 6 shadows remain. If we can eliminate them, the Dark Owl will vanish. Yeah, that's true. So, what you're trying to say, I guess, is that fighting is more important than studying, right? Agree 100%. Okay, I didn't talk to Kirijo. I forgot she would be on the lower floor, then she wouldn't have anything above her head. So let me see if I can find her. She should be on the first floor. Here. Oh, she's not here. Yeah, I don't think she was here. Maybe she just wasn't around. Yeah, she wasn't there. Sorry, Nani? It's been a while since I told you I'd return the favor. It's about time for me to pay up, so meet me in front of Iwa Todai Station. Sorry, what? What did I do?
Oh.
Ah, Kuma. I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman.
Excellent.
It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Damn. Since I placed at the top, I also got this Mega Master Band. What's a Mega Master Band? All stats. Cool.
That reminds me.
It must be difficult for you to balance combat and studies. I should do more to help you all. Perhaps summer school would be beneficial. But let's wait and see how the others did.
Oh.
Hey, you saw the exam results were posted today, right? It's great if you did well, but even if you didn't, try not to worry too much. With everything that's been going on, I'm sure that you did the best you could. Can I help you? Let's talk.
Oh, right.
Kirijo-senpai is incredible. She scored so well on her exams even though so much has been happening. She can filter out distractions and focus on the task at hand. I wish I could do that too.
Leader.
I have a question. When you attend your institution of schooling, what kind of emotions do you feel? Boredom.
Regarding that.
Is that true? From analyzing your facial expression, categorizing school as boring is inaccurate. Wow, I'm dead on the inside. Exam scores? Dude, I don't care about that. Defeating shadows is more important than getting good grades. Any time spent studying could be used to go to Tartarus and... Don't get carried away, Iori. You should still study. You can learn from the defeat. That's something that goes for our battles against shadows as well. Wait, you could use the Dark Hour to study. Bastards. That was cute. Fuka rank 2. So he's at the station. Okay, dokie. $45? I don't have enough. Come on. Today's the day I return the favor. Are you free? Should I spend time with him? Yes! Yes. Alright, let's go.
Alright. This time let's have a nice meal as we talk about our future battles.
Right, we went out, we were gonna have food, and then the girls wanted to hump you.
Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
Oh, this. Oof.
Our future battles, huh?
What's wrong?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. First things first. Let's get some food.
Hey, what's going on? Should we call somebody?
There you are, Akihiko Sanada.
I know that voice.
Oh, you're the guys from before.
Oh, you brought your girlfriends in the white tracksuits. Adorable. And the guy in the military cargos. Oh, such a tough guy.
Turns out you're pretty famous, huh? An up-and-coming boxer, that it?
I know, and his mommy says he's gonna be good.
Time to pick up where we left off. Show me what you got.
Don't bother.
Kicking your ass is gonna do wonders for our rep. No way we're gonna pass this up.
Champ or not, look at our numbers. You ain't got a chance.
I don't think you have enough people. Take him one-on-one. I'm calling the police.
Well, go on then. It'll only take a second for us to beat the shit out of you.
Maybe you want to call an ambulance instead.
Maybe you should call a funeral home.
You said beating me would do wonders for your rep.
And what would happen if you lose?
I thought this was about testing each other's strength.
You idiot. I'm just gonna have fun kicking your ass because you're full of yourself. And who the hell cares about any of that as long as you win? Isn't that how you roll too?
Oh, where's that coming from? It looks like a fight is going to break out. I have to do something.
So, you want to go first or what?
Get back.
How freaking long is your arm to your elbow? Officer, over here. Look out, it's a fire.
You shitting me? Get back here!
Hey, nobody runs away from us.
Lucky they know how to jog.
Running away is easy enough. It's losing them that's the hard part. Still, made for a good workout, right? That was some quick thinking, by the way. Just what I'd expect from our leader.
Can I start carrying a weapon? Not a problem.
I don't exactly like turning my back to an opponent. But it doesn't matter in the end if I can't protect the ones beside me. And being outnumbered increases our risk of injury or damaging our surroundings. What I mean is, you made the right call. I owe you one. It's addressed to me. Says it contains fruits, snacks, and beverages.
I'm scared that it might be something we don't like.
Looks like it's from my parents. I'll take it to my room later.
Your parents?
Yeah. My foster parents that adopted me.
Aw, that's sweet.
I haven't kept in touch lately since I'm so busy. But it sounds like they're doing well.
So everyone here with a persona has missing parents. What a coinkydink.
I appreciate how much they care, but this is a little too generous. Want to take some of it off my hands?
We can have a food party.
And again, you'll hardly make a dent in this either.
Let's call the others. We can share with everyone.
Good idea. Would you mind gathering everyone up?
Oh my, very intriguing. Everything is such high quality. I can tell just by looking. Your parents must really care about you.
At least you know how to behave in front of your parents, Akihiko.
Don't you ever have anything nice to say about me? My parents have been good to me. I obviously haven't told them about what we do here, though.
Wow! When it comes to being considerate of others, you're a heavyweight. Glad to have you in our corner, Senpai.
There he goes again. He sure looked good, though. Thanks for sharing, Sonata Senpai.
Take whatever you want.
Hey, Kirija Senpai.
Really good.
What's that?
Going for that one, huh? You get that?
You have my thanks.
That took care of most of it. I'm surprised they were so happy. I've really got to show my gratitude. To my parents and to everyone here. Well, all this talk about my parents reminded me of some things from the past. Like, why I'm here right now. I guess I feel like I remember my reason for fighting.
Glad to hear it.
Well, don't mind me. Let's just say I've got a lot of room to grow. The dorm's gotten so much busier. The orphanage used to be something like this too. We all lived under the same roof, just having casual conversations. I'd forgotten what it was like, but it wasn't so bad. I remembered after you suggested we share with everyone.
Aww, let's do it again sometime.
Tell that to my parents. I've really got to repay you in particular, though, or we'll never be squared away.
Aww.
All right, it's pretty late now. I guess we should clean up and call it a night.
There's something mixed in here. It's a letter and some sort of handcrafted object. Looks like a gold medal that's made out of cardboard.
What? Is there something there? This is...
Is it a gift? Is it yours?
This medal doesn't really belong to anyone. It's from a long time ago. Do you mind if I ask you something? You take on the role of our leader, and you're stronger than anyone else in your own right. That's more than just being talented. Where do you get that strength from?
Coffee, mostly. I train. It's thanks to the bonds I have.
Oh, I see. You mean you feel motivated because you have people in your corner? Bonds with others, huh? That might be something I'm missing.
Oh, so the beach trip really opened his eyes.
Well, whatever it is, you've clearly got something that I don't. But being jealous or trying to copy you isn't gonna help me. That strength is yours alone. I'm going to get stronger, but I'll do it my way. Sorry, we were supposed to be cleaning up. I'll take care of the rest. Things got so busy that I missed out on my chance to thank you again. Hopefully the food was enough for today. I'll invite you out again some other time.
I took Sonata's gesture of appreciation and returned to my room. I feel like my charm has improved. After seeing how Sonata cares for his parents. Yay! Our charm went up! Because we're already full on courage. No, school. It's really nice that his foster parents actually care for him. That's really nice. Summer break starts tomorrow. It's prime time for a little beachside romance. You know, I bet other guys would kill to be in our shoes. After all, we're staying in the same dorm as 3 super cute girls. You think so too, right? Totally. But if you want to be more than friends, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Kirijo-senpai is top of the class and the student council president. You'd have to be an uber nerd for her to give you that time of day. Yugatan's pretty popular too. You gotta be styling as she is to be a good match. Fuka is, well, soft-spoken and kinda hard to grasp, so you might need to take the initiative with her, I guess. Anyways, keep this hush-hush between us, alright? Just be nice and don't be cringy, you bastard! Fuka's a really sweet girl and you were drooling over her. Why aren't you being nice and making a move? She's a sweet girl. What the hell is wrong with you? Just, god damn it, Junpei. Please take your seat. Solve et call gula, or salve rather. Your teacher has suddenly fallen in, so I'll be filling in today. Sick on the last day before summer vacation. Just shows you why you have to take good care of your health. Ehehe. Anyway, I'll be giving you a crash course on alchemy, a branch of magic focusing on, among other things, generating wealth. Oh, like the sound of that, do you? Of course. Who among us would turn down free money? It's human nature to want what one lacks. There's no escaping it. So despite the lesson imparted to us by King Midas, humans have long sought a way to create precious metals for themselves. However, the alchemists of old were not so arrogant as to believe they could create gold by touching anything they please. Rather, they sought a process that allowed them to convert cheaper metals such as iron or copper into more lucrative ones. This goal is the pinnacle of alchemy given form, the Philosopher's Stone. Regardless of their incentive or their success, there is no denying that alchemists have made significant impacts in world history. The roots of alchemy originate in Hellenistic Egypt, with the city of Alexandria at its center. The Western Roman Empire fell, alchemy thrived in Arabia. Many of the Arabic alchemical texts written at the time have survived to this day. The earliest English translations of these texts brought the practice to medieval Europe, where alchemists gained both power and infamy. Also of note, there is a fascinating branch of Chinese alchemy called the Waidan. These practitioners sought a working formula for an elixir of immortality, though rather than a recipe for gold. At any rate, the most important substance in the practice of alchemy is mercury or quicksilver. It was thought that mercury could be used to form the Philosopher's Stone, which would in turn allow alchemists to generate gold. Alchemists endlessly toiled in their research using all sorts of equipment and experimental approaches. There are some who argue that if not for the alchemist's trial and error, modern chemistry would not exist as we know it today. Unfortunately, there's no definitive proof that a Philosopher's Stone was ever successfully created. In a way, it's one of the greatest tragedies of human history. Moving on, alchemy has also been very influential in the field of psychology. Carl Jung, among others, recognized a kinship between alchemists and psychologists. Jung believed that the psychotherapy could refine a mind to a stronger, healthier state, not unlike how Philosopher's Stone was said to affect metals. Damn! Should I close my eyes? Stay awake!
As such.
Which is why I think it's such a shame that mainstream society has given up on alchemy. Young adults ought to strive for unusual goals. It offers the best chance to lead exciting lives. And after all, from the perspective of our ancestors, modern science may as well be alchemy or magic. If you work hard enough, you may very well discover your own form of magic. Well, that's it for now. Enjoy your summers, everyone. Damn! He just dumped knowledge on us. Ah! Ah! I'm finally intelligent! Fuck! That was the heaviest shit, Doc.
Hey, you have a minute?
What did I do?
It's about the track team. Since you just transferred, you probably haven't heard about the Miyoo Cup, right?
I am literally in the track team.
Well, let me tell you. On August 2nd, there's a major competition for track and field. There's this guy named Hayase. Total speed demon. We can't let him trounce us this year.
So we want to break his legs?
Got high hopes for you, so get ready to train hard. I'm gonna need you to show up from July 27th to August 1st. Don't go skipping school now.
Excuse me?
Got a special training regimen in mind for you. ISA won't stand a chance. Competition's on August 2nd. Let's do this thing!
Today marks the end of the first term. Summer break begins tomorrow. Ah! Oh, what's going on here? Oh, Chihiro's there too. And Yukari's... What, I can't rank up? Ah! Kind of fitting that the last day before summer you learn something that improves your academics. That is true, but then at the same time, all the girls, man, all the girls. You haven't started Yukari. Man. Man. We are going to hell. I don't know how we're gonna pull this off dating so many girls at the same school. Luckily, they're all in different classes. But, like, how are we, you know, getting away with this shit? No! Sorry to keep asking, but do you have some time? I'll be waiting for you. An old man's request, visit us. If you don't mind, I'll be waiting in the second floor hallway. I'd love to chat with you on the way home. Oh, we are bad. Well, just a heads up, you may want to count now that I think you will need 100 more notes and you'll be maxed out academics. That's the only way to date Mitsuru. So, like, you know what I mean? Don't get... Oh. You see, this is going to be monstrous. 4 girls at the same time! We are going to hell! Do not pass go, do not collect your $100. We're going to hell! We're gonna be condemned to the lust ring. Osmodius is gonna be all up our ass. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Hey there.
Oh, Kuma, looks like we're finally done with exams. That's a load off our shoulders, huh? By the way, you're heading home now. Yep, see you. Oh, oh.
See ya.
Hi, I see ya. Oof. 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 Are you heading home? Let's walk home together.
Yeah.
No thanks. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Ah! 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 Ow! Shit! Sorry, I guess I'm not in the mood. I'm not sure how to explain it. It seems like there's something on Yukari's mind. If I want her to open up to me, I need to work on my... Ah! Ah! The sandwich strikes again! If I were charismatic, she might be willing to talk to me about it. Ah! Oh, I need to be more than a sandwich. fuck! Oh, that hurts! Yukari doesn't like sandwiches, apparently. There's too much bread. Wow! Girls got standards, huh? Wow! So, let me get this... Wow, that... Okay. So, Mitsuru is maximum academics. Yukari is maximum charisma. Yuko, Chihiro, Fuka. So let me get this straight. I'm gonna date all these other girls, and then date Yukari, and then she's gonna be like, wait, you dated all these other girls? And I'm gonna be like, where the fuck do you think I got all this charisma from? Fuka is max courage. I still don't understand that. Is it because her food is deadly? Alright guys, let's wrap it up there. It's been 6 hours. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. And we got some plot. We got some name drops. And I think next time we're going to have Tartarus adventures. Because there's 12 days. There's going to be a bunch of humans that get lost. A new section of Tartarus is open. So next stream is probably going to be Tartarus adventures. And we've got like 2 new people in the team. So like, you know, there's going to be a lot of that. So next time is going to be Tartarus adventures. And tomorrow is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So that's going to be fun. Basically, in a nutshell, was telling you at the beginning of the day about the different girls was basically him just saying what stats you need to max to hang out with them. Yeah, I figured as much. But maximum? Maximum? Wow, maximum. Wow. They're basically saying, look, you can't just date these girls straight away. Give the other girls a chance. There's other girls in the, you know, C2, you know what I mean? So it was just like, fair enough. Because everyone in the game would just go straight for the girls that you spend most time with, and they would completely ignore all the other girls. Because we're familiar with these girls by default, so the other girls wouldn't get the light of day. So the game is kind of trying to nudge you to spend some time with other people before they unlock these ones, which makes sense. But then at the same time, oof! I take that personally. I'm not as charming as a sandwich. The sandwich strikes again. Speaking, I did actually make a really nice katsu the other day. And Hachan was complimenting my katsu that it is Japanese. And she was saying I could sell it in Japan for money. And people would buy it and eat it. So that's like quite a compliment. But apparently, I'm not as charismatic as a sandwich yet. I may be the katsu, but I'm not the full sandwich. I still got to get that bread right. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow. We're starting in about 9 hours. I'll see you then. I had a blast. And see you next week with more Persona 3. Till then, Nijikuma out. Bye.
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Not this shit again! Not this again! No! Why? Why does this keep happening? Why do you do this to me, Sire 2.0? Why? Why? Why am I getting rejected? Why?